District diving today at Bowling Green, the highest local finisher on the boys' side. Northview's George Puel in fourth in Division I. Anthony Wayne's Grace Ellis second in D1 girls. Congratulations. If you caught our most recent Rocket Roundup, you saw our story on one of their athletes, a Canadian import who has no problem diving right in.
As I'm walking up the steps, I would say that I am trying to relax. But once I step on the platform, I definitely zero in, focus. If I did front 2.5 pike on 3 meter, I would be thinking arms up, straight, hold, make sure I get the most out of the diving board, and throw fast.
Freshman diver Joelle Gallet came to Toledo from Saskatchewan. She grew up in the pool and competed in the Canadian Junior Nationals in diving since she was 13 years old.
Platform is my favorite event. It gives me a nice rush, but not a lot of people do it because to them it's more scary and not a lot of schools have platform.
And that includes the University of Toledo. Gallet actually travels 1 hour north to Eastern Michigan University in Ypsilanti to practice on their platform or towers, which begs the question, if it's your favorite event, why dive for a team that doesn't have one?
Well, I knew that we would be going to Eastern Michigan University for platform about once a week, so for me that was good enough. But the main thing that really drew me here was Gabby, Coach Gabby.
Coach Gabby is Gabby Augustino. She became the Rockets' first full-time diving coach just last year.
Well, we talked about how we would travel to train tower, and she was fine with that. I think she fell in love with the engineering program here, and first, we got along really well, and we clicked. So I think that was a big thing.
She's an amazing coach. She cares about you, in the pool, outside, wants to know that school's going well, cares about your family.
Joelle's family includes 5 siblings, 1 set of twins, and her own twin sister, Jocelyn.
Having a twin sister is having a best friend with you 24/7, which is amazing.
And 2 sets of twins in the family. I mean,
yeah.
I'm sure you've been told your whole life that has got to be incredibly unique.
Yes.
What are the chances of that? Do you even know?
I have no idea. I'm just grateful for every single one of them.
Growing up, Joelle and Jocelyn did everything together. They were even featured on Canadian television as Athletes of the Week. Not for diving, but for softball.
Let's go, kid. Come on, Allie, like you do, kid, like you do. Relax in there.
I was number 91.
Okay.
Yeah, and my twin sister Jocelyn is number 83. We're very similar. We like to both play middle infield, so second and shortstop. It's a very small town team. 10, 15 girls might come and try out, so it's always we go to school together, and so it's just a really good close-knit group of girls.
But none closer than Joelle and Jocelyn.
They sometimes, when we're cheering, they sometimes yell go Joelle or go Jocelyn, and then we're up to bat and we're all just oh, it's not the right one.
However, when it came time to pick a university, the twins decided to go their separate ways.
It was more of, we wanted to be our individual people.
Sure.
So we've been called the twins for the longest, our entire lives.
Right.
And so we wanted to be Jocelyn and Joelle. But don't get me wrong, I call her at least 2 to 3 times a week. We text every day.
Yeah.
She's still definitely my best friend.
Jocelyn is also a Division I diver, competing at New Mexico. And while Joelle misses Jocelyn and their siblings, she has her teammates, Coach Gabby.
I would say just with all of them in general, we have a very close relationship. It's kind of like a family.
But this family's goal is not a trip to Disneyland. No, it's a place in UT diving history.
I think her becoming an All-American on platform by her senior year, I think that's a big goal and a good goal for her.
I definitely want to go to the NCAAs for at least platform, and becoming a MAC champion would definitely be one of those goals as well.